Welcome to the official transmission. We are thrilled to announce the public ISO release of both the Neondromeda and Chromadromeda application suites. Built entirely on Java, these suites deliver true write-once, run-anywhere versatility with rock-solid security. Distributed as standalone ISO images, you can burn them directly to physical media for maximum speed and complete. To see the suites in action, we're handing the broadcast over to our tactical lead for a live feature walkthrough. Initiating boot sequence now. System takeover in 3.2.1. Welcome to the
Alright, hey everyone, this is the head of the new Serif SystemWorks. How's it going? You can just call me Gideon or Silberwolf, one of the two. Probably just call me Silberwolf, that's what I go by these days most of the time with these things. So, as the ladies announced, thank you very much for the bringing in the new announcement for our software suite. This has been in the works for actually several years. The idea started off in around probably about 2017, 2018, somewhere on that. And it started off as the Cyber deck, and then it started to evolve into something a bit more over time. Eventually Neondromeda and Chromadromeda. And now they are being officially re-released, not as a game, but as an official app suite for anyone to use for the general public. So I'm going to go ahead and walk through, see, open up, and we're going to go ahead and look at the first one. Oops, not burn. I don't want to burn it. We want to mount it. There we go. I'll go ahead and I will run. Something is in the way. I forgot I don't have an icon yet, so we're going to go ahead and just run it here. You'll have to just click here. Once you get your ISO burnt to a disk, click run. Now let's go ahead and maximize. So this is the newer version, which is the 3D kind of modern interface, sort of, with some retro graphics version. And I'm going to just walk you through here and show you a bit of what this is about. So as you see here, kind of just click, drag the mouse. This will go to any number of website HTML pages that we have. Let's just go ahead and go to here. You click E to enter. And of course, these will lead to the website. These are going to be in a later version. For right now, the standalone apps are what we're going to do. So let's start with the first, which is the arcade. This arcade collection is an arcade collection of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, about 14 games and a demo. Let's go to the more interesting one first, which is SciPac. Kind of a Pac-Man clone. Collect all the dots in the maze. And, power up, swallow them, and then, of course, finish the maze. So, that's one of them. That's a sample from the arcade. The next is a little bit tricky. So this here is a screen overlay for your desktop that can increase to a certain size here, and you can drag it, and you can like play your games with scan lines, other filters, effects, things like that. You'll want to Alt F4 to close that. Next is the document reader. This will allow you to open up any document files that you might have. I don't know if I have any samples on hand. Let me look. See CDR maybe. There you go. There's just a sample bat file. You can word wrap. You can change the color scheme between different colors. Trigger scan lines on and off. That kind of stuff. Here it is. Amber, cyan, monochrome, and green. The next app. This is the image viewer / editor. So load an image. Pictures. Let's just select something random. Let's select this here. You can change it to monochrome or back to color. You could do different filters, do flood fills, cut, things like that. You can change the hue. So if you want a pure sort of amber monochrome interface, you can do it this way and change the color. There's lots of other functions, so you'll just have to play around with them for being able to edit and selectively cut out certain pieces or the background even. That's the image editor. Next, this is a file explorer based on the original Commander. And with this, you will see here, you'll have a right pane and a left pane. You go to your directory you want to go to. I'm like nearsighted, so I can't read this at all. But you load up your image or whatever, and there's lots of the other basic Explorer functions. So, all the color schemes yet again. Next is the jukebox. And with jukebox, you can load a music file, a WAV file, and it will do like a video graph here. So let's go ahead and add file. Music. Play. You can load your own custom GIFs for the background for the image. That's the jukebox. Next is the mixer. This will allow you to load a video file and an audio file and do basic mixing function. Basically allow you to like do classic like EDM or techno clips, like the rewinds, that kind of stuff. Not really much to show there. It's not for everyone. Next is the movie player. Oh no, this is the mixer. The other one was the movie player. I still got them backwards for some reason. So yeah, this is the mixer, and this is where you load the video and the audio file, and you'll mix them. The other one is the video player. You'll load a video, and you can watch it with different kinds of TV screens and filters. So they're backwards. Don't be too concerned. It'll tell you pretty much what to do on the interface. Next is the object loader. Unfortunately, I don't have any sample objects on me, but you basically load an object file in here, and you can view it, rotate it, turn on different filters, edge, that kind of stuff. Different color schemes. So this will allow you to view, like I said, objects in a 3D space and analyze them. You can also zoom in or zoom out with a magnifier once you load the object. Next is a screen recorder, lightweight screen recorder utility right here. This will allow you to record the screen and that kind of stuff. So it's pretty basic. And of course, another big feature is the voice changer. You can load any audio file, WAV file. Let's load our music again. Go to load. Go to music. Load music. Load WAV. Let's say you want to do Nightcore version. You click on a preset, or you can do sliders down here. Process, and then play to hear the new sound. And then you can export, and that's it for that application. Finally, we have the terminal to show off. And the terminal is actually interesting. You can do options. You can do larger fonts, really large if you want. And this has an ASC2 art generator, so just type in art, and it will generate line art. Type in cyber space, and it will lead you to a mini game, like a net hack sort of thing. This is mostly for the computer enthusiasts, so. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this entire first part, or the first application suite. A lot of these are more optional stuff for enthusiasts, whether it be music or video, images, stuff like that. So this was a lot more tailored towards specific audiences. On the next part, we will pick up and I will show the more generic audience, which is Chromadromeda, and I will show all the applications there. So let's go and exit. And we will pick up here again in a moment.